Hello to my beautiful Pisces. This is Brandon with Wow, here to do your Weekend Vibes energy reading for August 2nd through the 4th. I hope everybody is having a fantastic week so far. I hope Friday has treated you well. Let's see if we can't bring those same vibes into the weekend. See if we can get the best energy swirling around you possible. As I like to tell all the signs, the way that we do the Weekend Vibes readings is that I do 2 cards for each kind of Pisces out there. We do 2 for the Pisces that's single, 2 for the Pisces that's in a couple, in a loving relationship, and 2 for the Pisces that's maybe a bit complicated. Maybe you're not sure where you stand. Maybe you're just complicated in general. But we're going to do 2 for each. You can take information from whichever one resonates with you. You're all Pisces at the end of the day. So take as much information as you can from this reading because it's for all of you. Okay? But what do we have for the wonderful, beautiful Pisces coming into August 2nd through August 4th? Look at that. Swoosh. And that's not an actual sound effect. But for my single Pisces out there, we're going to make sure that we're tending to the home. No matter if you want somebody there or not, the home is supposed to be a sanctuary. The home is supposed to be a safe place. The home is supposed to be a place that you can go and rest your head. It's not meant to be a place of combat. It's not meant to be a place of adversity. It's not meant to be a place where you don't feel safe and secure. The home is meant to be a place where you feel just like this beautiful creature right here with the star field below them, lights above them, so that nothing doesn't feel divine. Nothing doesn't feel sacred. All right? Your home is your temple. So let's make sure that the home feels like that. If you have to do a little bit of decorating or upkeep, or maybe just doing some spiritual cleaning, like light up some incense or burn some sage, so that you can make sure that your home feels just the right amount of energy that you want it to. Okay? Also, for my single Pisces, let's feel like a kid this weekend, okay? Let's do something besides adult up and go and drink all we can. No, let's do something that makes you feel like a kid. Let's go and hopscotch for no reason, even if there's not any chalk on the ground. Let's go out there and jump rope, even if they don't have any double dutch going on. Let's go out there and just run around and be happy to be living your life, because nobody can live it for you. Nobody can enjoy it for you. You have to go out there and do these things yourself. You can't exist in depression. You can't exist in self-doubt, self-hate. You can't do that kind of stuff, because that's what destroys you. That's the enemy. That's ego telling you to feel like crap, when that's not your natural divine presence. That's not your cosmic existence. That's not your high vibration. You need to exist in a state where you feel just like the kid on the card. The ground beneath them doesn't matter, because they're up in the air, touching the rainbow, touching the sky. That's what kids do. They don't care what the hell is going on. They just want to enjoy what's going on around them. They want to be around things that bring them joy. And that's your message through this card, is bring things into your life that ignite the solar, that make you tessellate, that make you flare up from the inside and say, damn, it feels good to be alive. Also, for my beautiful Pisces in love, the coupled up Pisces, we're going to exist in our crown energy. We're going to be present in the now. We're not going to worry about any arguments that were had. It's all just temporary distraction to distract you from your divine journey. That's what that noise is. You just got to turn the volume down on some things. You know what I mean? You just got to just get over it sometimes. You just got to say, hey, I don't care. I love you sometimes. And just get over it. If it's something too harsh, if it's something that you can't forgive, then be present in that now too. The divine is pouring into you in all kinds of ways, and sometimes the divine wants you to know that something isn't satisfactory for you and it needs to change or it needs to be gone. So make sure that you're aware of this, and the only way you're going to be aware of this is with your crown on, and the only way the crown is going to be active is if your third eye is wide open, because your third eye is your conversation with the cosmic, with the divine, with the graceful. That is what your third eye does. Okay? Your third eye is the inner voice that speaks with the heavens. So let's make sure that we're existing in that. That way we bring that into our relationship. That way we bring that awareness into our intimate relationships. That way they provide that same thing back. And if that thing is not given back, then you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do because you're divine. You know what to do because you're existing in that crown presence. We had a reading over the past week that was wonderful for Pisces. So continue that walk because it is strong. Every step is strength. So continue to exist in that power. Also for my loved up Pisces, look at that. Keep the conversation going with the divine. Keep that crown energy in your relationship. Keep that conversation going with the grace around you, with the divine, with the cosmic, whatever you want to call it, with source. Make sure that that discussion does not end because there's always something to be said. There's always something to be heard. And if you're willing to see it for what it is, to hear it for what it is, then you will never be led astray. You'll always know what to do. You might feel a little bit down sometimes, but you'll be able to pull yourself up, pick yourself up off the ground, brush yourself off, and bring that power right back in to your relationship. You are the battery in the back of your couple. Okay? You are the energizing element to what it is to be in a relationship with you. So realize that. Don't neglect it. Don't warp it into something that it's not. Don't allow a temporary inconvenience to affect your eternal existence. For my complicated Pisces out there, look at that. We're going to keep the crown going. We're going to keep that dialogue going with the divine because it's trying to speak to you and tell you what is and what isn't true. It's trying to, that's what divination is clear, is truth clarity. It brings out what really is. It brings out that presence. It tells you what works for you and what doesn't. It doesn't tell you what to do. It just provides the information so that you can make a more profound choice for yourself. So be aware of that divine presence. Like the hands, like you're receiving it. The hands here are receiving this information. They're not reaching out and trying to grab it. They're not pulling, they're not pushing. They're just opening their hands and saying, pour into me. And that's what the crown chakra, the Sahasrara is what the crown is actually called, that's what it does. It's a conversation between your third eye and your crown. Your third eye is your inner voice speaking to the cosmic, speaking to source, speaking to the creator energy that exists in all of us. It is that direct conversation that you need to maintain in order to bring the best energies into your life, because that's what the divine does, is it brings divine information no matter what the delivery system of that information is. So make sure that you're maintaining that dialogue and not allowing this 3D presence, that low vibe crap, to bring you down and complicate you. Uncomplicate yourself like the strong Pisces knows how to. You guys are holding a lot of strength, a lot of firepower in your own pockets. It's just if you're willing to acknowledge that you have that power. And if you don't acknowledge it, then you're denying your own natural born gifts. You're ignoring what it means to be a Pisces. And that's not very cool. That's not ice cool, is it? So let's make sure that we're existing in that cosmic presence that you have right now, Pisces. Let's make sure that we're not ignoring what is quite obvious to us, because we know it, because that conversation has been upkept. It's been kept strong. Nothing can break that connection besides you. So make sure that you're avoiding that at all, no matter what it takes. Let's make sure that you're keeping yourself grounded, centered, and connected to your divine presence. Okay? And that will clear up any confusion that you may or may not have. Also, for my complicated Pisces, maybe it's time to spend some time with family this weekend. Connect with Soul Tribe. It doesn't necessarily have to be family. I know not everybody's family is perfect. And that's why we have a soul tribe, because our direct blood relatives cannot be depended on for everything that we need spiritually or physically or mentally. Sometimes they'll let you down. But the soul tribe is always there. The soul tribe will always speak love to you. If you're watching this video, I'm part of your soul tribe. So allow me to speak to you and say, hey, thank you for spending some time with me because I'm your family. Thank you for allowing me to pour my love into you because it's a gift and I want you to have it. And allow that to ground you into the soil that's going to make your tree of life be so fruitful. Well, that's all I have for you for right now, my lovely Pisces. I'll be talking to you soon with your weekly read. I hope you have a wonderful, safe weekend, but I also hope you have a fun weekend. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life because it's yours and it's meant to be enjoyed. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves and I'll speak to you soon. Peace. Namaste.